Hey there, amazing readers. Welcome back to the Book Podcast, where we open up cool stories and talk about their best parts. I'm Peter, your host, and today we're back in the wizarding world.
And I'm Anna, your co-host. Super excited to be here. Last time, we talked about Harry's first year. Today, we're diving into the second book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Are you ready for more magic and mystery?
Oh, absolutely. After the first book, I couldn't wait to see what happened next. This book is full of new dangers and even darker secrets. It's a bit scarier than the first one, right?
Totally. It shows that being a wizard isn't always easy or safe. Harry's second year at Hogwarts brings a very old and scary problem. It's not just about a bad guy. It's about a secret from the past.
So let's talk about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. What happens to Harry before he even gets to Hogwarts?
Well, Harry is back with the Dursleys, and it's terrible. Then a house elf named Dobby appears. Dobby is very strange and tries to stop Harry from going back to Hogwarts. He even messes up Harry's summer.
Yes, Dobby means well, but he makes a lot of trouble. And then Harry and Ron can't even get onto the train to Hogwarts. They have to fly to school in a magical car, which is super cool, but also very dangerous.
Exactly. Once they get to Hogwarts, strange things start to happen. Students begin to get petrified, turn stiff like stone, and scary messages appear on the walls, written in blood. They say, "The Chamber of Secrets has been opened."
It's really spooky. The messages say that the heir of Slytherin has returned to purge Hogwarts of Muggle-born students, like Hermione. Everyone is scared, and nobody knows who the heir is.
And people start to suspect Harry because he can speak Parseltongue, the language of snakes. It's a very rare ability, and it's also something Lord Voldemort can do. So some people think Harry is the heir.
That's a huge problem for Harry. He has to prove he's not the one attacking students. And he, Ron, and Hermione try to find out who really opened the Chamber of Secrets.
So what do Harry and his friends discover about the Chamber of Secrets? What's the big secret?
They learn that the Chamber of Secrets holds a scary monster, and it was built by Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts, to keep unworthy students out. They also find an old diary.
Yes, Tom Riddle's diary. It's a magical diary that can talk to you when you write in it. Harry uses it to learn about events from 50 years ago, when the chamber was opened before.
And it turns out that Tom Riddle was the one who opened the chamber 50 years ago. He used a monster called the Basilisk, a giant snake whose stare can kill you or petrify you.
That's so scary. And the person controlling the basilisk in the present is Ginny Weasley, Ron's younger sister. But she's not doing it on purpose. She's being controlled by the diary.
Right. The diary is actually a piece of Lord Voldemort's soul from when he was a teenager. He put a piece of himself into the diary, and it's slowly taking Ginny's life force.
So Harry has to go into the Chamber of Secrets alone to save Ginny. He faces the basilisk with the help of Dumbledore's Phoenix, Fox, and the Sorting Hat, which gives him the Sword of Gryffindor.
It's an epic battle. Harry defeats the basilisk with the sword and then destroys the diary with a basilisk fang. This makes Voldemort's spirit leave Ginny, and she becomes safe again.
So why is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets good for people learning English?
Like the first book, the language is still quite simple to follow, even with the new magical charms. J.K. Rowling continues to write in a clear way that helps new readers.
That's true. And you learn even more new vocabulary about magic, curses, and creatures. Words like petrified, basilisk, air, and chamber become part of your English magic dictionary.
Yes, and because it's a direct continuation of the first book, you already know the main characters and the world. This makes it easier to understand the new plot and ideas.
Absolutely. And for us geeks, it's a fantastic continuation of the story we love. We get more magic, more mysteries, and we learn more about Hogwarts' history and the dark arts.
It's also great because it introduces more complex themes in a simple way, like hidden dangers, prejudice against Muggleborns, and how past events can affect the present. It makes you think.
It really does. Plus, it shows us more about Harry's bravery and the strength of his friendships, even when things get very scary. It's inspiring.
So, for our listeners who want to use this book to learn English, what are some practical tips?
My first tip is to enjoy the ride. Don't get stuck on every unknown word. Try to understand the main story, and the new words will often make sense from the context.
Yes, and again, listening to the audiobook while you read is super helpful. Hearing how the words are pronounced helps you connect them to what you see on the page.
If you find a confusing part, try rereading that part slowly. Sometimes a second read makes things much clearer. And don't be afraid to use a simple English dictionary if you're really stuck.
You can also try to summarize each chapter in a few English sentences after you read it. This helps you check your understanding and practice writing what you've learned.
And finally, discuss your theories with other learners or native speakers. Who did you think the heir of Slytherin was at first? What surprised you? Talking about the book makes learning fun and active.
This was a thrilling chat about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's a fantastic next step in the series and a great way to improve your English.
Absolutely. It's full of excitement, bravery, and important lessons. It truly shows us that even the smallest actions can make a big difference against evil.
So, if you finished the first book, what are you waiting for? Dive into the secrets of Hogwarts in this amazing second adventure. And if you have, tell us in the comments, what was your favorite part of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
And don't forget to follow the Book Podcast for more insights into the wizarding world and beyond. Thanks for tuning in, fellow witches and wizards, and we'll see you next time.